Big deal. No deal.
Brought to you by Brady Industries, a provider of commercial cleaning supplies and equipment throughout the western United States for over 65 years. Brady Industries Clean Solutions, a tradition for generations. Number one.
Big deal, no deal. The Big 12 being the Big 12. And are cold on expansion today? Or are they?
No deal, and well put. No deal, because I'm over this. Just tell me. I'm back to where I was during the summer, which was this is not a situation worth paying attention to until there's actual decisions made. A decision was made to explore expansion. Now the possibility exists they might not expand at all. So just tell me when they do something.
Yeah,
I'm like Eeyore. Why bother?
From your perspective, it is no deal, but I'm going to say it is a big deal because millions of dollars upon millions are involved in what happens here. And so as much as I want to be like, oh, just tell me, it's a big deal because there's so much money involved. Number two.
Big deal, no deal. Toledo averaging a final score through 3 games of 43-10.
I have no idea whether this is big or no or not because they've played Boo Boo Johnson and Doo Doo Stevens, as Brian Logan would say, Arkansas State, Maine FCS, and Fresno State, which is not a state. Yet they've kicked butt. So I don't know how good they are. I know they're good. I just don't know how good. So I'll go big deal because it's better to prep for a team and expect, hey, they're way better than you think, than it is to underestimate them. Although I do love doing that.
Yeah, man, this is split right down the middle, but I'm going to lean towards no deal.
Ooh.
Just because of the quality of competition. We won't know how good Toledo is until they play somebody that actually presents an adequate challenge, and that
we
is
think
BYU.
That's Brigham, right?
I know it's BYU because they're the team that has to make the 2 time zone travel and play on a Friday night on a short week, albeit they're coming off of a bye. But they've got to come to Provo, a long road trip, and face a pretty stinking good defense. So
And a ticked-off BYU offense.
Exactly. Like, BYU is hungry. They're hungry
at Chad Lewis.
Wait, Spencer?
For a big win.
Are you guaranteeing 100% victory this weekend?
Don't do this to me, Ben Bagley.
Because I've heard that story before.
Don't do this to me.
I will. 11. BYU wins by 11 plus. That's one of my going for 2. I'm calling it now. 11 plus. BYU wins that game.
Hey, Jerem Jordan taking the reins, Ben. So I'll let him do that.
Giddy up!
Well, you're 0 for 1, Spencer, so maybe Jerem will be a little bit better.
I am 0 for 1 in that regard. We were 3 yards away from making me right. 3 yards.
Against Utah.
Not horseshoes.
I know. I know, man.
Hand grenades and horseshoes.
I know.
When you get close.
This is no deal. They got to play a real team, and I'm not overlooking them. I think this is going to be a close game, but this is BYU.
Close is in 11 plus.
BYU is not Maine. Oh my goodness. Number 3.
Big deal, no deal. Got to take a breath here. BYU women's soccer being ranked 3rd in the nation and receiving 3 first-place votes, and they are 3rd in the RPI while averaging 3 goals a game, and Ashley Hatch's number is 33.
This is a big deal. This is really weird. If it was a certain other number, we probably wouldn't have brought this up, but it's 3, and that's wild. One, that's BYU's 3rd in the country. That's awesome. They're averaging 3 goals a game? That's exciting soccer, man. Is there anything less compelling than yeah, they keep winning 1-0 or they tied 1-1. BYU's putting up 3 a game. Watch this team. Big deal.
This is a huge deal because BYU, and I'm going to go off the RPI. It's one thing to be ranked 3rd in the country in the rankings. That's fun.
Opinion.
Yes, and that's, sparkling and glitter, and it looks amazing. It's cool.
It's cute.
But 3rd in the RPI is where you really decipher what a team is made of. They have played really good competition and have excelled against that good competition. They're in position to host a number of NCAA tournament games.
When they were in this situation in 2012, they hosted 4 of them.
They're in position to do that again.
And they got to the Elite 8. Let's go.
They could play on their home field and get to their first ever Final Four.
Let's go.
So this is a big deal because of the RPI mostly. Number 4.
Big deal, no deal. Tim Tebow hits a home run in the first pitch he sees as a minor league player.
This is amazing.
This has to be a big deal. This is unbelievable.
Of course that would happen.
This happened yesterday, right?
He's seen one pitch. It happened this
morning?
It just happened.
They play baseball games in the morning?
In minor league baseball and in rookie league ball, yes. He's seen one pitch, and Tim Tebow hit it out of the ballpark.
He reminds me of me, my half court in Vegas. He reminds me of me.
Yeah, no.
What do Tebow and I have in common? Nothing, you're right.
Of
a big
course
deal.
this would happen.
This is a big deal.
You cannot make that stuff up. It's unbelievable.
That's crazy. And what's more unbelievable is that Tebow made it into our show.
How do you not? When one pitch in an entirely different sport, and he's faced so much criticism for doing it, he hits a home run on pitch one.